Hi, this is Musa Toure. I work for Melton Truck Lines. I'm gonna about to tell you all this stuff that what you need on the job doing a flatbed. Um, and these some of the things they are very useful. It will make your job a lot easier. It will tell you also if you're in a bad weather conditions, stuff like that. Some of the things that you may have to get it right away when you start working for Melton. And some of the things you can get it while you on the way while you work for Melton when you have the money. Some of the things you may have to get it right away. Some of the things you can just delay. And I'll go through it. And everything is provided. Everything is not provided except these. The thing I'm showing you. The straps, Melton provide for you. Some chains they provide for you. The equipment they provide for you. The things need to do. You do a securement. Okay. The ladder, you definitely need a ladder. The ladder will save your job. Will save your job and not getting hurt, and you don't have to climb on top of the load. You may probably just use a ladder that will make things a lot easier. Okay. You need whiteout because whiteout, you can mark your back strap. Do not do this. This is illegal. You could use a whiteout and mark it on the hooks right over here. And when you go to the terminal, so you know which straps are good, which ones are bad. So, but Melton will provide you for the strap, okay? And you need 1 inch strap. For example, your tarp. Sometimes if you have like too much stuff in your tarp box, so you could just probably take your tarp and put on top on the bulkhead and strap it just like this, like that. You need hard hat, safety glasses, reflective vest. When you're done with your orientation, yeah, you need these right away. But Melton just sell it really, really cheap. Safety glasses, like that. And you need boots, steel boots, and you need water resistant, oil resistant. Whatever slip. Yeah, you don't want to. Sometimes we go somewhere it's very oily, and greasy, and you need like insulation. Sometimes just depends where you're at. And you also need some rubber boots too. Will save you. You don't want to use your tennis shoes. When you have like, sometimes we go somewhere it's really dirty, like mud, very muddy. So you probably want to buy rubber boots with insulation. Um, Stuff like that. Rubber boot, I highly recommend you need to have it. Okay. Also, you need gloves. You need. I have three type of gloves over here. The gloves I have is I have that one cut resistant, and also in the summer your hands are cold, it's not sweaty. Also, you need rubber insulation when it's raining and wet. It's very, very useful. When it's wet and cold, you really don't want to use these. You want to use this when it's actually cold. But when it's wet and rainy and cold, you probably want to use this. They're very, very useful. Scissors that will help you cut your padding. That will make it a lot easier instead of using the knife. The knife you can use to cut the strap to do a V-boards, stuff like that. Yeah, you probably want to use you probably need the pliers to cut your. Sometimes we have AC conditioner, so you can put the chain through the hooks, to the handle, So you have to take out the hook, so you have to use the pliers. So the pins you can actually get it from the terminals, stuff like that. The chain pin you can actually get it from the terminal. You probably want to use a duct tape. Duct tape will make your job a lot easier, stuff like that. So like when you have like a really sharp damage, you can put this in the corner so you don't punch your holes on your tops, like that. And you probably want to you probably will need strap winder. That will make things a little bit easier. To strap, they usually you get it really cheap from during the orientation. You probably want to get this. This is very, very useful. This is very, very useful. Sometimes that you don't have to get on top of the load. You can just stand and reach it and put the hook on it. So you can put it like that on your like this, for example. You can put it like that. Put it on it just like this. You know, if you can't reach it, then you can just grab it and and hook it like that, something like that. That's very useful. And you probably want to use a vice grip. Sometimes the glue gets stick. Sometimes the vice grip will help make things a little bit easier. And also, you need this sometimes when it's dark. That will helpful, so you can top your load. They're very helpful. You probably want to use tape measurement. Sometimes you have oversized loads. Sometimes they load you illegally, so you want to know what's your height. And if you have oversized, you can let your driver manager know, so they can get you a permit. Because it's oversized load. And you also want to use. You probably want to buy these corner protectors. That will be very, very helpful to protect your strap. You probably want to get this. You can get this. I call Tennessee. After you deliver your load, you can take it. After you deliver your load, I call Tennessee. They have none of these when you go pick up load over there. Yeah, and you probably want to use extended pole sometimes. If you want to do a very wrap, that will make it a lot easier. Put your strap through it, and also you could also use paintbrush. You could take out the brush, and you could put your strap on top of the thing over there, so on top of the load. Sometimes make things a little bit easier. Sometimes you have the way you should put your strap that will help, like that. And you probably want to have coveralls. Those people who want to keep their clothes clean. This is for the summer, and you got one for the winter. And you want to have insulation shirt, insulation socks, and insulation pants. And also you want to have mask. Really, really, really cold. Like blowing wind in your face. That will help. Very, very helpful. I like that. But I hope I didn't left anything. But if you have any other question, let me know. And everything's provided. Everything is not provided except the strap. The strap Melton will provide for you. If you have any question, please let me know. All right, bye-bye.